Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Brian here. I wanted to cover this controversial topic that's been in the news about this kid that went to the Kansas City Chiefs game and wore a Chief Indian outfit. So I wanna put this out there. I don't watch football that often. I usually only watch the Super Bowl. Sometimes if a game's on, I'm scrolling through the channels. I'll leave it on. Sometimes my grandmother watches it. I live with her. If she has it on, maybe I'll sit in the living room and watch it with her sometimes. I'm not a huge football fan. I usually the only game that I actually sit through and watch the whole game is usually the Super Bowl. Very rarely do I watch any other games like throughout the entirety. The Super Bowl is really the only game that I ever watch. And the Kansas City Chiefs are one of my teams that I do like. Out of all the teams, I don't really like football at all, but out of all the teams, the Kansas City Chiefs are the team that I like. I like Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid and Travis Kelce and stuff. I think they're good players and a good coach. I was a Buccaneers fan before, but the point of the story is this kid wore this outfit to the Kansas City Chiefs game, and he was constantly on the jumbotron, and now all over the news and all over social media and like around, he's being called a racist. This kid's being called a racist. This kid's parents are being called a racist for allowing him to wear this, and this kid's being called an evil person. Okay, listen. I'm sure there are some people that are offended by that. You can be offended all you want. All you want. Could care less. Just be offended all you want. There's nothing you can do about that. Now, you don't have people who had British relatives that were pirates that wear pirate outfits to Buccaneers games. You don't have them and going saying they're being racist against my ancestors who were pirates. You don't have that. You didn't have fat people going out when the guy was making fun of Jason Kelsey wearing the fat suit at the one Super Bowl last year at the Super Bowl. You didn't have people calling him an anti-fat people. So you cannot sit here and call this kid a racist. You just can't. Listen, if you want to be offended by it, oh well. Boo hoo. Talk to your family members about it, rant about it, go for a jog, go for a walk, and be pissed off, or write it down on a piece of paper. Be mad about it. But you cannot try to change this kid's life. There's people saying, oh, this kid should be expelled from his school immediately, and he should not be allowed to go to college when he's older. He shouldn't be able to get a job when he's older, or he shouldn't even be allowed to go to certain stores. They're saying all these horrible things about him simply because he wore this. Yes, and the thing that's really funny, the kid is a Native American, has Native American roots in him. So the fact that they're putting that in there is just so stupid. This is the woke culture we live in. If someone does anything that offends one or two people, oh, it's the entire thing. You have the entire, whatever you want to call it, woke culture trying to cancel them, trying to ruin their lives because they did one little thing that may have offended them a tad bit. I mean, what does this do that changes anything? Does this change anything? Does this cause Native Americans to not be able to and get out a job, go get a job, or anybody? Does this get anybody fired from their jobs? Does this get anybody not being able to get a job? Does this make the economy worse for people? Does this do this? No, it doesn't. And for the news to cover this story, instead of covering real issues, like instead of CNN covering this story, why don't they go and cover real issues like the lagging economy, like the high inflation, like the high taxes, like the high mortgage rates, like the high gas prices? Why don't they talk about the 350,000 kids that don't have parents? Why don't they talk about how we're being the world's police for no reason? Why don't they talk about real issues? The southern border, instead of talking about this. Listen, you can be offended all you want. You can be. Listen, there's stuff that people do on the internet making fun of fat people. I'm a fat ass. And it offends me. It offends me a little bit, but I'm not commenting and I'm not going and trying to ruin their lives and get them canceled or banned from society. And this is crazy that this is the world we're living in. Where you have that 10% of the Democratic Party that is just so radical. Oh, he's not. This kid's. Trust me, this kid is not a racist. He's not. He's just a clear Chiefs fan, so he won this, wore this. Fans go all out. Some things might be offensive. They changed the name of the Washington Redskins and to the Washington Commanders. I'm gonna get a lot of heat for this, but that shouldn't have happened. That was literally the most woke thing that ever happened. Listen, I don't agree with the name. The name was very racist. I guess you could change that. I see the point in why they wanted to change that. But to freak out over this is just so stupid. You have people that do a lot. There's people that go to Washington Commanders games Anytime they dress up like George Washington, it's got George Washington name. They're fans. Are they being said, "Oh, you're making fun of George Washington"? No. It's simply they pick and choose what offends them a tad bit, just so they can and do things. I've seen where there were or Native American cultures or what or cultures that are threatening to sue this kid's family, and it just shows how stupid they are. I mean, you cannot sue a minor. I don't know if they knew that. It's just so stupid. You know, this kid is not a racist. He's not. I might get a lot of heat for this and dislikes, but this kid is not a racist. He's not. Point blank, he's not a racist. He's allowed to do this. You know, may offend you, but this is not hurting a damn person. Now, if he was going out hurting people, all right, get his ass. But this is not hurting a damn person. This is not changing anyone's life or harming them. So this is not doing that. You might be a little offended. Oh well, who cares? We're in the USA, the United States of America. We're not in North Korea. We're not in China. We're not in Russia. Where censorship's allowed. We are in the United States of America. I want people to get that through their head. This woke culture. If you're listening to me, you're probably not. But if you are, we live in the United States of America. President Biden, Gavin Newsom, we live in the United States of America, the USA. I know you think we're in China or in North Korea or in Uganda or some country that has crazy policies. Well, you know what? We live in the United States of America. I don't think Uganda, I was wrong. I don't think Uganda, they're a free country now. They used to be back with Idi Amin. But North Korea, China, Russia, that's the kind of things we think we're in. We're not. We're in the USA. So I just want to put that in your mind. Listen, it may offend a lot of people, like what I said, but oh well. Who the hell cares? You can't change someone's life. Is he going out harming people? No, he's not harming a damn person by wearing that. So he should have the right to wear that. This is the United States of America. We are in the USA. USA. I want to repeat that. USA. The troops over the years are not currently the hundreds of thousands of, or sorry, millions of troops that have died over the years or served in the military did not fight for freedom for people like this to be canceled. They fought for freedom so people could have freedom, not so the government or people that are getting offended can come in and cancel. So it's time to stop this. This kid's not a racist. Might get a lot of heat for that, everybody, but oh well. Alright, everybody. Hey, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like this video. Please share this video. Please leave a comment. And please subscribe. Abe, I really want to beg you to subscribe. So I wanted to give everyone my goal on this video. For the 1 year, it's changed a little bit. So we are still aiming for 100 subs by July 3rd. I think we can do it. Just got to keep pounding that beat and just keep subscribing. So we are by July 3rd. We are by the end of the day, July 3rd. We are hoping to be at 100 subscribers, and then I'm hoping to have at least one video with 10,000 views, and then I'm hoping the channel can be maybe like 35,000 views total. That's what I'm hoping by July. We'll see how it goes. The main thing I'm really checking for right now is by Martin Luther King Day to be at 60 subs. I think that we're able to do that. I just want to say please go subscribe. I want to give a special shout out to Travis Gaming and Frankie Beastmaker. They've helped me out a lot with shout outs, and Frankie Beastmaker posted my thing on my channel on his community page, and Travis Gaming gave me shout outs and stuff. So I want to thank these two channels. They've been a huge help, and thank you to the 46 of you that are subscribed. Also thank you to all my viewers. I hope that you'll stop viewing. I hope that you keep viewing, but I hope that you'll also subscribe too. I'd really appreciate it. And alright everyone, thank you for watching, and once again, stay true to who you are, and remember, we live in the United States of America.